So if we think about maybe the typical salesperson who might be doing all the things wrong, let's call him Marco for this conversation. So what is Marco doing at his desk every day? What symptoms is he struggling with where you and your books might be able to help him?
I think in all instances of however we would describe Marco, if he's using sort of traditional best practices, he's not standing out ever because everyone else is using the same thing. That's why they're best practices. So then he's probably never standing out. He's probably never taking the right kinds of risks, and he's probably never getting through.
he's listening to that and he's saying, okay, right, I feel like the cogs are moving, but Stu, I've only got £100. How can I get someone's attention with just £100?
I would find out as much as I could about each person that you're reaching out to. So, find out what it's pretty easy to do. You can do a profile scrape and go to their profiles on LinkedIn and other social media platforms. Find out something about who they are, where they went to school. That's really basic stuff. But really, it's more like, what are they talking about? Are they posting about anything? What are their stances? What are they really excited about? And you can go much deeper than that. ChatGPT will help you go much deeper than that, to just get research on the person and find out who they are as people. Really, I hope it might earn me the chance to talk to you for a few minutes. I would do something like that. Show them that you've actually done some work. The other thing is that we have to have relevance. You can't just, you could fire up a flare gun at their window and get their attention too, but there's no relevance to it. So you really need to know why the reason that you'd like to get in touch with them is relevant to them, or how it's relevant to them. If you delved into my profile a bit, just into some of my posts, you'll find that I'm really very, very interested in bodybuilding. I've been working hard. I've been working out hard to get into bodybuilder shape by my 70th birthday, which just was a few months ago. That's kind of an odd thing. Most people my age are not doing that. And so that would be a great way to reach across the divide and say, hey, I saw your post, and I'm either I have a question because I would love to do the same thing, or congratulations. I think you're the oldest. I probably wouldn't like to hear I'm the oldest one that they've seen, but whatever. It's okay. I'm working on a new book called Playing Your Fourth Quarter. If you knew that, boom. These are great ways to break through. I wrote another book called How to Grow Your Business Like a Weed, and I did that because I'm a big fan of weeds because of their mode of growth. They deal with what is. That's sort of part of they have a very matter-of-fact mindset, and it's always on go, go, go. But so they deal with what is. We don't. We let our emotions get in the way. Oh my gosh, I should have gotten this deal. And now I'm going to sulk about it. It's going to discourage me or something like that. They just deal with what is and move on. They're always focused on what makes them win. So they're very efficient at winning. And finally, they thrive best in disrupted ground. They love disruption. That's where that's their element. And we should be doing that too. We are seeing a lot of disruption, but we'll see a lot more of it, if predictions come true about AI, about how that's going to upend all sorts of job markets. We have to be ready for these disruptions, but not just ready. We need to be ready to thrive in them. So how do we do that? And so all of that really portends this very interesting body of growth strategy that has been inspired by weeds. And that's what the book's about.